Hey folks, Kuram here on YouTube again, and this is a review of the semi-final match between Pakistan and India that took place in Mohali today on the 30th of March. Just saw the match, came back home, took an hour to think about what I'm going to say and to get over the disappointment that I feel. Hugely disappointed. I'd rather be doing this video jumping up and down, jubilant as ever, screaming at the top of my lungs that Pakistan made it into the final, but it's not meant to be. Before I get into some of the negatives of Pakistan's play and a couple of reasons why, I guess, we lost. But you have to, it reminds me of a Friends episode, a little bit of a Friends episode I saw where Joey Tribbiani's holding up a big chocolate bottle or whatever, and he's talking about, or he's acting as if he won a Soapy Award, and he's all happy, hey, he's thanking his family and friends, and combined, Rachel comes in, catches him in the act, and says, hey, have you practiced your gracious, oh, I lost, oh, okay, one of those, because obviously you may not win, so I guess I have to be one of those right now. You have to say, on the day, on the semifinal day, even though I think it was gifted to them, even though I think Pakistan's weaknesses were capitalized on, 85 runs to be exact, by a couple of drop catches. You had to say India, in the department where they were weak, which is bowling, did well. They bowled well. They bowled really well. They made it very tough for Pakistan to chase that 261 run target. Very well done for India. I think the better team won on the day, the day that was the semifinal, the March 30th. India was the better team. They won today. You have to give it up to India. They were the favorites going to this tournament, and they showed that under pressure situation, playing in front of your home fans, playing a World Cup semifinal against Pakistan, they didn't let the pressure seep in. They didn't let the pressure crack them. They were very good in bowling. Their batting may have been weak, especially when Yuvraj Singh was bowled Golden Duck. I was jumping up and down with the crowd, and I was really happy with Wahab Riaz's 5 wickets. I think it was stellar. I'm glad that they stuck with Wahab Riaz. I was thinking they wouldn't play Saeed Ajmal. I guess Shoaib Akhtar didn't make it to the team, and he's said goodbye to one-day international. He's retired. But Wahab Riaz bowled really well. India, on the other hand, you fielded exceptionally. You gave him an extra in the 37th over. Wow. What a bowling display. What discipline in your bowling. What aggression you showed in the field. Mohammad Hafiz, that wicket, it just summed up what I thought was an amazing performance in bowling for India. 8 dot balls, got the pressure on the Pakistani opener, and he played a misball hookish shot, reminiscent of 2007 T20, and he got out on that one. And then you gotta say, even the death bowling, Baji, how did he get that wicket over Morocco? Was just that was a good ball over the wicket. I don't think he expected that to do Morocco. He did a couple of sixes before that, and then faster ball got him. Abdur Razak, he was bowled well by Manaf Patel. What a ball that was as well to get his off stump. You have to give it up to India. They fielded well. They bowled exceptionally well. In the final, I think they're gonna be a little. I don't think they have to be worried. I think they got. I think they got all bases covered. I think Sri Lanka and India is gonna be gonna be a great match. I may not be enthusiastic to watch it, but I think for a neutral cricket fan, it's gonna be one of those matches where both the teams from the subcontinent, both the hosts of the World Cup, have such a strong batting, bowling, and fielding lineup that it's going to be a very close encounter. Obviously, having lost to India, I don't want them to win. Don't like Sri Lanka too much either, so I'm just gonna watch it as a neutral. I'm not gonna pick a favorite. Don't have a favorite for that final, but congratulations to India. You were the better team. 5 losses out of 5 for Pakistan against India in the World Cup. Another disappointment for all the Pakistani cricket fans. What a bad streak to have. 0-5 against India in the World Cup. Not good, but congratulations to India. You guys played really well, and you have to give it up to India. They did well. Moving on to Pakistan. Started off tough. I mean, lost the toss, fine. You went into bat. I was hoping he'd bowl first. I was hoping Umar Gul would have a better performance, especially in the death bowling. But unfortunately for us, Umar Gul decided today was going to be his off day. Today the pressure was going to get to him. He bowled really well throughout the World Cup, so I can't say too much bad about Umar Gul except for this game. Why were you trying for the Yorker all the time, especially the death? I don't know why you, when the Yorker wasn't happening, why didn't you start bowling line length? Why didn't you start bowling short? It's a what if situation. Positive in the bowling was Wahab Riaz, 5 wickets. He is a bowler for the future. I am very glad with Wahab Riaz's performance. I'm hoping Javed Khan, the other left-hander, gets a good chance. I hope the PCB realizes that we should start bleeding the youth. Mohammad Hafiz did well. Saeed Ajmal did really well. Shahid Khan Afridi didn't get a lot of wickets, but you know what he did was something that the whole Pakistani team didn't do. He caught the ball. He caught catches. All right, he got 2 great catches for us when Misbah Haq dropped, Yunus Khan dropped. Kamran Iqbal had a tough chance, but he dropped it as well. Sachin Tendulkar seemed to have what my friend Hanif in Canada was saying, Maa ki dua, stayed at the crease longer than he was supposed to. If only Misbah Haq had got that catch, you know, it would have been a different story, obviously. But Yunus Khan dropping that halwa catch, you could say, kya halwa catch tha Yunus bhai, kyun choda aapne, kya pressure situation में आपने छोड़ा. थोड़ा डिसअपॉइंटमेंट तो है कि हमारा फील्डिंग इतना बुरा था और ओवरऑल फील्डिंग डिस्प्ले तो बस हमारा फील्डिंग हमारे अकेलीज हील है और हम यही बोल सकते हैं कि फील्डिंग अच्छा नहीं था. बॉलिंग में यही उमर गुल का हम उठा सकते हैं. उमर गुल just didn't bowl well for us. One off day I guess is what you need to lose a match. But overall in the Cricket World Cup, Umar Gul really did well and I'm really happy with his performance. Misbah Haq, I think it's time for you to say Kumbaya. Your little mini revival in the series of New Zealand and what you were trying to do in the World Cup. I think a lot of people would be angry with Misbah Haq. Some people were screaming, it wasn't a test match, it was a one-day ODI. I understand you tried to stay at the crease as long as you could. I don't know why you put the pressure on yourselves. Obviously that power play, I was telling a friend of mine, Ali, who was watching the match with Ali Taib, he does a show with me, Super Football Show. Okay, and once we get the new ball, 34 over में जो new ball आना था, तब हमारा मौका था कि power play ले, change the tide a little bit, go for the chances, see if you can lift the ball over the field and try to get some boundaries because you were putting too much pressure on yourself with the dot ball. It was too much pressure. The pressure got us in the end. Misbah Haq tried. 29 runs we lost by or so. I don't even want to. Yeah, 29 runs. It's a tough loss. A lot of people won't be happy, obviously, in Pakistan. Everyone's screaming for Misbah's head. You know what? Shahid Khan Afridi, good captaincy. A lot of changes are going to come in the PCB. Hoping Ijaz, one of them, but I doubt that's going to happen. Some cricketers, some of the young youth should get led. Hopefully Mohammad Amir can come back. The ban can be lifted. Pakistan cricket, you did well. I am very proud of our Pakistan cricket team. I said it on the radio. Win or lose, I'm going to be proud, and I am. I am very proud. 8 matches you played, 2 you lost. You lost, but you played well. And, you know, you could have played better, obviously. I mean, India on the day was much better than you were. If your weaknesses, they exploited. It was a tough game, tough atmosphere, very tough. It would have been, if it would have been somewhere else, not India. Maybe if one day, inshallah, we get international cricket back in Pakistan, it would be good. But as a cricketing fan, disappointed, very disappointed. Love the team. Still, I think Waqar Younis is a great manager. Hopefully he won't get the axe or anything like that. I think Shoaib Akhtar, his career is over. Yunus Khan's got to go. Thank you very much for your amazing performances that you're giving Pakistan. But I think it's time to give some youth a chance. Asad Shafiq tried. Ahmed Shahzad, you got to start getting variation in your batting if you want to stay with the Pakistan cricket team. Playing on the front foot all the time is not your forte. All the bowlers have you. They got you. They got your calling card. Overall, I watched it with a whole bunch of Pakistani fans in a great place and a lot of emotions. I was very tense match. I was very quiet. I was speechless for once. Couldn't believe it. Hurt, disappointed, distraught, but nothing but respect for the Pakistan cricket team. Congratulations to India. Good luck in the final, I guess. Don't want you to win. What else can you say? It was a tough game to follow. I know a lot of people are disappointed. Hey, good Cricket World Cup overall. Thankfully, Pakistan went in there and didn't get knocked out before the knockout stages. Had some great games. Ended an Aussie streak. Only Pakistan could have done that. They ended the Aussie streak and gave Ponting a headache. Played well against Sri Lanka. That match was awesome. Canada gave us a little bit of hiccups. So I was kind of happy with that one. Zimbabwe, Kenya had no chance against us. New Zealand's match, you could say it was the 5 overs that really killed us. And today, you could say the 21 runs off Umar Gul's over. That was hurtful. Umar's goal last spell, that was hurtful. Wahab Riaz, congratulations again. I think you're the 8th cricketer, 8th bowler to get 5 wickets in a semi-final. Wasim Akram had done it before as well. Congratulations to that Wahab Riaz. overall, I just don't have a lot of words because I'm not really happy with the performance of Pakistan, and it's very disappointing as a Pakistan cricket fan. I'm sure a lot of you can agree, but I hope that when our cricket team comes back, we can give them a big round of applause because they did us proud in this World Cup. They weren't given a chance at all, and they did us proud. Thank you, Pakistan cricket team, for a wonderful World Cup. The final's coming up on Saturday. Will you watch it? That's the main question. Till next time, Khurram saying bye. Talk to you on the radio tomorrow on Radio 1 FM 91. And hopefully when the next video comes up, it's all going to be about football. Finally, I want to get back to some football. I love football. And hopefully Manchester United, they can get their number 19. Bye.